Hello and welcome to Fort Vegas Hardcore Roulette, episode 47. And today we do the last of the three main facilities that lead up to, the end of this DLC. So X2 today. And we're going to start trying to get more of the modules in the sink, because we've not got any yet, and I feel like we should get some. What am I like for sleep and food, by the way? Because I've not really checked in with those in a good while now. Food's 140. Drink's alright. Sleep's not a worry. What? Does one of these perks take away my need to sleep? I have no idea. Is that just a thing while you're in this area? You don't need to sleep? I'm not liking that. I need to eat soon. Ammo's looking not great. Look at the amount of 12.7 I've got. I might have to think about using a different weapon this episode. What have I got in my toolbox that could help? Weapons. I have a protonic. I don't want to be using melee weapons, as good as it sort of is. That looks genuinely decent, but I don't want to be using that. I'm running out of ammo for my shotgun as well. I know it says 0 there, but I've got some other types, so I'm running out really, really quickly. Right, let's sell all this stuff that I don't want then. So, laser rifle goes, caravan shotgun goes, protonic. Oh, I don't know if that's. I've not seen another one of those. I'll not sell that until last. Proton axe, that can go. So that's 1,384 captures for selling the stuff I had on me. Let's break down all the ammo we can at this bench. We broke down all we can. Let's make as many 12.7 as we can. It's 62 more, but I think will now be a limiting factor of shells cases. Yeah, I thought so. So I've got enough to dispatch a few enemies with that, but not as much as I'd like. Can I buy any more ammunition, just in general? Ooh, 12.7. I'll get what I can of that. Take all these energy cells. Take all these regular electron chargebacks to convert. But ammo is not looking good. It cost me a few hundred caps, that. In terms of ammo, we're also low on microfusion cells, which you wouldn't think so. From the amount of energy ammunition in this area. So I can't really use the LAR either. I need to find some sort of alternative weapon. I don't know what that is. Still on my person, I've got this protonic inversal axe, and it's not weighing me down much. It's only 8. Maybe I try this, a melee weapon with my character. That's strength 5, 55 melee requirement. What am I on? Strength 7. That's good. Melee requirement. Oh, I'm not far off, Maybe this is not a bad idea. Okay. Silly. It's silly. It's stupid for my character, but when I wanted to, especially when it's hardcore mode and all that, and I'm doing permadeath and yada yada yada. But I'll give it a go. Let's try those side locations first. There might be less of a difficult test, so we can see what it's like. So this is the way to X2, which we're going to be going down that route very soon. Aha, I see. Maybe I try and test myself against this wall. Okay, seen me. Let's test this weapon. Oh, that worked. Knocked his out of his hand. Oh, okay. Maybe there's legs in this idea. Can his protonic axe heal my protonic inversion axe? Absolutely, it can. Does this have tags? All my friends have off switches. Oh, it does, so I don't need to just walk around aimlessly. Okay. So the first ones it tells you are the auto dock. So the sink, auto dock, and biological research station. Okay, so. Aha, right. Sure. So this one is near XA. I think it's probably on the path from Higgs Village. So if we're going down to Higgs today, instead of doing Z9 right now and X12, I will do those, I swear I will. I'm going to go up and do the north area first then. This is where I was last time. And there was a lobotomate over here, but I don't know if he got attracted. Or is that a trauma harness? Either way, we should try and be as careful as we can. There's usually more than one enemy in these areas. I've been seen by something. There. Multiple. Okay, I'm being shot. Let's get some swipes in at this one. In VATS. Decent hit, but I don't know why it's so slow. Come on, lad. I'm glad that one's hitting some fences a little bit with some of his shots. Okay, that one's dead. Right, now move on to the other one as quickly as you can. To the right. This is a trauma harness. Oh god, he looks a bit scary, doesn't he? But that worked incredibly well. Look, I only took a tiny bit of damage there. I'd expect normally to be taking more, but I think with the dogs this is a terrible idea. Because the dogs and the Night Stalkers, I don't want to be in melee range of them, because when they're in melee range they do stupid amounts of damage. So if I head along this weaving path, I'll go up to these paths that fork, eventually I'll be on the places I need to get these personality modules. It seems like a bit of a long and arduous path that I probably shouldn't be doing. But we'll see. See at least 2, maybe even 3 over there. Maybe this is a time where I should be using a weapon like this. Get one out of the way, thin the crowd, and then with what's left, get the axe out. More than I'd want. Switch to crowd control. No, wrong one, please. Get the right weapon out. Okay, I'm nearly dead. Ah, that's not good. So, enemies with guns, don't do this near. If you can get close quarters with enemies, this is great, but, you know, with... Okay, snuck past me there. But with enemies that you can't close the distance with easily, it's not working out so well. I think there's a time and place for this. Okay, we do seem to be in a bit of a caution here. But if I can stay elevated, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Stay on this pipe as long as possible. I don't know what could be cautioning me really. Made it up to this bit at the very least without causing any trouble. One's just over to the right hand side here. See if we can get over here without dropping down or anything. And the other one seems to be a bit further. Whoa! I'm sorry, what? No! You can't just drop 2 Mr. Gutsies on me, spawn them in. That's not on. Gutsy Mark 1s. Well, that one is, but the one it won't show me. Both Gutsy Mark 1s, right, okay. So maybe they're not too much to worry about. Maybe I overreacted, but, you know, having a laser-firing death robot just appear is a bit worrying. So I'm not far from this first module now. Right, alright. Do I need to drop down there? Potentially. Robo-Scorpions, right. I think my target might be that door down there. What level of Robo-Scorpion we're looking at? Use microfusions. I'm limiting my ranged options really. Right, now find a way to drop down and use the axe on it to finish it. Okay, yeah, try and stay out of its range. Maybe the pipe is the best way to drop down. Oh, for God's sake! 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 I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Oh my God, this run's about to end because of those things. Okay. This could be the end right here. Okay. Medics. I don't have a turbo. Run, run, run. Maybe I had a right to be scared of those. Run. What's this? Probably shouldn't have stopped for that. Keep running. I'm just going to find more and more danger by running, but...
What terrors does Big Mountain hold for the intrepid seeker? Really? Does anyone know? I'm at a loss.
Okay, so that... Oh my god, there's 2 more. I thought I was down to the last one. Right, crowd control. Please get something out, anything out! That one's down.
Ready to die for your country?
Okay, right. That was the closest we've been to death for a long time, and I'm down so many stim packs. Bloody hell. That is the closest we've been to death in a while. Don't know why I stopped talking about that. If I drop down, there's no way of me getting back up. I do know. Woo! Okay. Okay. Please don't get your friends. How do I get down without killing myself then? That's something I should have figured out before I took the first drop, isn't it? Go to this one. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, pick it up, just had to do a stupid drop. Okay. Let's take it very careful now. Let's be very careful. No, use another stim pack. Use the stim pack. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We've got a few. Okay. Okay. Feel a bit uneasy. That's 2 near deaths, and one of them completely my fault. If we hadn't taken that medex for fighting those robots, then we might be dead right now. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Please be in this area. I think it is. Yeah, there's one of the cores in this area. Wait, this is no red water. Nice. Right, the Sync project. Sync. I think that's what I'm looking for here. Look at that, it's the MISC. Yeah, what was it? Holotape contains the functionality profile for Sync Robotic Assistant Sync. Now the other 2, one is close by. But how do I go about getting to it? Because obviously the fastest way is up this path, but we've already seen how many Roboscorpions are that way. And it looks like it might have to go all the way around. So, here we go. Scorpion Valley. Now those mines that I decided not to bring would be an excellent time for me. Switch, 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 switch.
You're gonna learn I have a personal message for you from Uncle.
Okay. He's going to have to approach. See him there. Okay, laying down some concentrated fire.
You should try this
Works well.
intercom thing. It makes you sound like some kind of sky god.
Right, try and get the drop on anything else around here. This looks like what I might be looking for. Are we there? Okay, yeah, this looks like it. This could be where we need to be. Ah, the X-22 Botanical Gardens. Right, okay. Medex has worn off. Maybe that's a bad thing. Okay, right. Enemies already on the compass. What are we looking at here? What the bloody hell is that noise? Run away. Oh, what? These guys? Patience. Okay, so you're the original spore carrying guy. They came from here, did they? Right. Good. Well, that's a spore plant up there, isn't it? Right, okay, I'm with it. I'm with it. That did nothing. You. Did I just knock a plant over? How does that work? Now he's in a worse position for me. Oh god. Okay, I think this weapon is what we've got most chance with here. Okay, so do we need to go inside a location for this, or is it outside? That's clear as mud. technically hidden. Each. Wait, is that another? Oh, it's only a runt, that one. Should be aware of him, that. Guess you could probably do have a decent hit on them. Can't remember now. Now I fear them. Come on, son. Down. Cool. Actually, one of the tick, it's that plant up there. Seed package. I've got some dried brock flour, apparently. Oh, some other dried seeds as well. Yay, biological research. Okay, let's get out of here. Patient 0. So, the guys in Big Mountain made the spore carriers, cazadores, and night-kit. So, if anyone's responsible for most of my near-deaths in this series, it's pretty much Borous. I'm guessing he's responsible for all those things. I need to find Borous and kill him. Yeah, I've decided. There's locations I said I was going to visit. You can bollocks. Right, so back to relative safety. Yeah, we can install 2 of the personality modules. Let's pop back to the sink and try and give ourselves a little resupply. How are there still people here? We wiped everyone out on the way. I thought I was safe. This is the first time I've felt like I'm in a genuinely tense survival situation the whole time. Ammo was such a big issue. It's suddenly got really tense. I could beeline to the end of this DLC and probably succeed and win. But I think the longer I stay here, the harder it's going to be to complete the DLC. But I've said I've completed every quest, so I've got to do that.
Oh, God, look at you. You're filthy. I suppose you'll want to clean up then?
You seem kind of worried about dirt. What's wrong?
Oh, it's just so unsanitary. Do you know how many germs are in 1 cubic centimeter of dirt? 70, 100, gajillion. Would you want that getting washed down your gullet day in and day out? I didn't think so.
I don't know if I can actually drink from here, if it actually works, or if I can just talk to the sink. Or if it's...
Between you and me...
I might have to literally talk to it each time I want to drink. I'm not sure. My health seems to be ticking up, but not by much. So, I think it was the biological research station, the other one.
Oh, yeah, baby. Feels good to be online again. Yeah, all circuits online. Ready to receive your seed.
No. What did you just... I command you to open your report and receive my seed.
Ah, yeah, baby. Just slip it in there. All the way down in that dark, moist earth. Launching interface.
Process seed into the planter. We got some from that thing, didn't we? We got quite a few things that I'm guessing will eventually grow in this location now.
Baby, don't believe a word that thing says. She's all lies.
Let's convert everything we can to microfusion. Including the energy cells, just because we need to max charge as much as we can. No microfusion either. So I'm going to get 2,911 caps for selling a bunch of stuff I picked up on the road, and I'm going to be getting some supplies, essentially. And it's now time to do, what we were actually meant to be doing this episode, and, going down south to do Higgs Village. So we're going to go this way for the first time, to the south, and head towards X2? I'm already... Oh, he's still after me, is he? Right, okay.
All the buttermites, please stop milling about. Really?
So, we're on about 265, 66-ish ammo for that. Not on a lot of shotgun ammo. Crouch, please. got probably a total of like 20 odd. Not doing great for microfusion. Don't right friend yourselves, but it's crap. So if we get down to Higgs in X2, we can probably get over there quite easily, but... Okay, he's seeing me. Run. Guessing that was me blowing up there. Not below me. That's a mine. Ah, I saw that one. Mid shot. Keep moving. So that's Higgs, I'm guessing. This is X2. Good. Shouldn't have stopped running. They knew people were going to use this pipe, obviously. Yeah, what am I doing? That's embedded. Oh, that's why I can't see them. Bloody embedded in the pipe. I can drop off easily, nice. Nice and gently here. I've heard another one going off. Let's move back straight away as soon as we're out of this. There you are. I'm learning. So, X2 has been discovered. But first things first is we're going to go and do Higgs, and we're going to go and get the other personality core. Hello. Wrong one. Too many weapons now. There's two of them. That one looks more... That one's got a shotgun though. He's not dead. Take him out. Take him out. Right, okay. This one's back. There's so many. Oh god. This one's been taken down. Weapon's knocked out of his hands. He's not got a powerful enough weapon. Okay, I think I've dealt with these just about... Oh, he's picked up the weapon! Oh, another dangerous fight. Another bunch of stimpaks going to be used. Let's use one for now, see how high it takes me. That's probably a good test for how... Well, stimpaks even are healing these days, but we'll see. Is there any danger inside Higgs itself? I don't remember there being danger inside Higgs itself. But it's this game. There's going to be Higgs. Danger inside Higgs itself. Just the way it is. This is Tranquility Lane, isn't it? Pretty sure some of the personality cores are in Higgs itself. Ah, up there. There is something up here. Yeah, this looks very much like Tranquility Lane. Yeah, don't like it. I'm not sure I can make any sort of jump from here to there. Maybe. Oh, a stimpak. Well, that tells me what I need to know. Just use a stimpak. I did make it. So, these jumps are makeable, so let's try that again. Come on! There we are, we made it. Looks like someone died on this roof. Nice. Don't know who you are, buddy. I don't think the jump was worth it, if I'm honest. Take your beers though, I'll have a beer with you, son. First house, this one. Does it have any sort of identification? 000. Is this going to be Zero's house, matches? Love it. This honestly could be Klein's then. There's a Securitron here that they were probably taking apart to figure out how it works or something. Another one. How many of these things do they have? Elsie, be careful of where you're leaving your box, boy. Ah, audio sample for giant tarantula. You've found the recalibration file for the sonic emitter. Take it to the jukebox in the sink. I don't have the jukebox yet. We'll see about that. I think we need the voice of the thingy for that. We've got quite a few quests in this area. Oh, Zero Red Toilet. Get in. So we've got the personality cores here. We've got search for signs of Gabe, even though we've already taken out Gabe. I don't understand. Let's check the next house then. 101. God, is it I'm going to be banished here. Seems relatively nice. Got a bar. Take your beers, buddy. So while the bar looks nice, this person was clearly drinking in the bathroom. Maybe that was a problem. In a coffee mug of all things. Yeah, this person's had a drinking problem. Don't know which one it was. And a drug problem. Okay, yeah. So this is the book chute. Right, okay. Dr. Klein's glove. I guess this is Klein's then. What does Dr. Klein's glove do? I guess it's an unarmed weapon, which I don't think my unarmed skill is very good. Let's have a look. 39. Not as good as my melee. It's not that good anyway. I mean, the effects are very good. Or quite good. But I don't think it's worth it for me. Dr. Klein's scrubs, hey! Let's have a look at what they do. Not great protection. Good science and good intelligence if you needed that, but I don't think I do. If I need a science check, I know where to come, and there's another bottle of wine there. I'm encumbered. Because I'm carrying so much. Right, third house along. This has a Tales of Chivalry. This house 102. Toaster. This house so far has been one of the least interesting. Seems like a student house. Hey, recipes for science repair book. Nice. And mentats. And mentats. These people have big drug problems. Oh my god, yes they have. Mentats everywhere. Mentats. No, don't sleep. Mentats. 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 Let's check the next house, which is this one then. House 103. And if you want drugs, you know what to go. Oh, very hard basement. I'm not sure I can do very hard. Could I boost myself enough to get that high? What is my current lockpicking skill? 74. Is it? How come? So my base is 72. With this I boost up to 74. With mentats I would boost up to 78. Boosts it by 20 more using a locksmith reader. Doesn't quite get me there. Ah, medicine skill book. Wait a second. Borous' basement key. So this is Borous' house. I mean, I guess as much, but I'm not sure I want to know. What's going on? I think that's blood already. Okay. Teddy bears in cages. This doesn't look great. Dog. Okay, so was he skinning dogs down here? Is that what I'm being told? Yikes. Let's put it lightly. So, if this is Borous' house, which pretty much confirmed it was Borous' basement there. Hopefully, behind here, all the way, behind here, behind this house should be some sort of gate. A doghouse. Yay! I can take Gabe's bolt. So that, I found the tracer in there, and I'm guessing I've got to report back to Borous with that now. Yep, return Gabe's bolt to Dr. Borous. I mean, he knows he's already dead, surely he's... I don't, it doesn't matter, it's fine. House 108, I'm guessing that's going to be Dr. 8's house. Don't know much about Dr. 8. I think my character knows more than I know about Dr. 8, if I'm honest. Jukebox. Oh, let's have the jukebox all tape in it. That'll be great if it does. Seems like a very organised man. How many is there? There's 8. And 8 spoons. So, this man's got a bit of an obsession with 8s by the looks of things. There's one missing there, buddy. Pick it, put it back. There you go. Very organised, very into 8s. And there is the sync project for the jukebox. Brilliant. So I can start changing the thing around for the... Start changing the frequencies around for this sonic emitter, I'm guessing. I think that's how it works. Oh, another one. The opera singer audio. Let's take some mentats to break into that suitcase. Free roll money, bobby pin. Not too bad. You found a recalibration file for the sonic emitter. Take it to the jukebox. Yeah, and recalibrate. Yep, got it, buddy. I know how it works, I think. Didn't even see the paintings before. They are from Tranquility Lane, aren't they? Yeah, recognise those. And finally, before we just check the back of this house, it's going to be House 104. Some strange numbering going on in this place. Very interesting. Oh, what was that on there? It was a book. Nothing useful. That sounds bad. Books are useful, not in this case. Yeah, this is Darla's house, isn't it? Teddy bears, okay, yeah. Okay, mannequin. She's a lot of sexy sleepwear. She's a sexual woman, but Christ. I'm not sure if she brought me back to this house. I'd be like, I'm just gonna take a step out for a minute and then leg it. Because imagine, she's wearing a sexy sleepwear, getting in the mood, and then you see that. Ah, yes, and the speech skill book recipe. Huh. These skill books is in permanent boost, I'm guessing. It says book on it, but I forget the difference between book and magazine in this game. And I think that might be it for Higgs. There could be more here. If there is, then I'll come back, I suppose. But that seemed like quite a bit there. There's something in every house that I found. So let's now leave Higgs Village. How do we... We're fine, we got out, it's cool. Quite a lot found there, and it's time to go out to Big Mountain, and we need to complete...
No! There's more to do before we do X2, isn't there? Because... We need to go a bit further this way and do the rest of all my friends off switches and get whatever module this has. That's a Robo Brain. Wrong thing. And we're in danger. Shoot it in the brain. Let's see what that does. Super Ego. Well, I'm an id buddy. Head crippled. That should be a problem for him. Don't want to shoot too many more shots with this. I've crippled its right track. Let's see if this does anything. Seems to be better than what I was doing. Cool, he's down. Is he going to explode? I think Super Ego is not going to explode. Cool, he had a Sterilizer glove. Critical heat damage. Interesting. There's probably going to be more enemies over here, but let's try and get this last module of this stage down and done. Rads. Should have guessed that from the giant, pool of rads. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take a Rad X. I'm just going to run. Bloody hell. Just run, for now. Get past the rads, then we can fight. Dogs. Okay, this is not going well. Right, get in a defensible position, shoot the dogs. Down. Another one there. All the dogs are down, just the Robo Brain. Is it another Super Ego? Just a Robo Brain. Hopefully this one should be a bit easier. Why is that not getting there? Dog. 2 dog. Shame it's not 3 dog! Stop. At least these guys are easy to take down. Oh, there's one over there as well. Shall we just try and complete this before we get killed? Just go to Y17. I think that was, and... Okay, this is quite powerful. Okay, right. What? Also, did my head just cripple when my head's immune to crippling? No, it didn't.
Good run. I am trying to kill you.
Let's take them all down a bit. Down. Bye. This isn't fun. Switch to this, hopefully. It'll disable them a bit or whatever, or Wine's one off wherever encumbered. Let's take another wine. It's been a dangerous episode. Dehydration's increased. Let's take a water as well then.
My Borous scorpions will soon conquer the crater. It's just that this is a big place, so it's hard to conquer everything.
So will that struggle finding me now? Oh! What? What just happened? That was the less powerful one. This one's got a PhD. And it's a doctor of dentistry. Oh my god, we're in trouble here. Critical strikes. Taking it down for a minute. Gather his thoughts and... Shouldn't have looted this. Why did I loot this? Okay, that one's taken down. Just you. Down. Let's switch to... I don't know what to switch to. I think it's dead. Cool. It's got Legion Denari in... Oh, it's got another Valence Radii Accentuator on it. So that's not unique. I thought it was. Let's put on the Valence Radii Accentuator so I don't have to use as many Stimpaks, presumably. Let's quickly just search through this place then and get what we need and get out. Yeah, there's two more. Let's just get the auto dock and run. Bye. No point fighting them. I've already taken out the PH out. Oof, look like another dangerous one. Dog. That is dangerous. Have they come out? Yep. So where are we being directed for the light switches? One of them seems to be an X2 and the other one back up north again. It's in a different area so I can forgive it. Right, let's finish off X2 down to caution. The lobotomites have respawned. One down. This needs repairing, by the way, quite desperately. Cool. The other weapons are just about okay for now. That needs one, but not quite yet. It's two taken down. This Valence Radii Accentuator, or whatever, is really slow at its job. Dangerous himself.
Oh, Klein, did I mention that my zone is forbidden to you?
Oh. Okay, right. They're shooting very fast. What have they got? Get the recon beret on. Get on some Stimpaks, getting health going up. What weapon do I want to deal with this with? Right, that's not working. Oh god, I don't know anymore. Let's get the Protonic Inversal X out, whatever it's called. Let's get a Psycho and a Med-X going. That's the Mentats, whatever. That is effective when you're up close. If I can draw them up close, which he's not. What's he got? A laser pistol? Shooting that fast? Come on. He's have taken his weapon off him there. Trauma harness down. And that is a level up. Level 38. Very nice. I needed that right about now. Give me a number between 1 and 13.
Here's a random number, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Melee. I mean, I'm using a melee weapon. It's not too bad now. A number between 1 and 17.
12.
For God's sake. I was like, 2. 2 would have been good. Puts me up to like 50. It's a round number. It's nice, but 12. Up to 60. At least I'm going to have to really handle this weapon really well now. A number between 1 and 13.
7.
A number between 1 and 5.
Here's a random number 4.
So 1 point is not going to melee. Great. A number between 1 and 13.
Here's a random number 94. Here's a random number 10.
And sneaks up to 70. Oh god, I've got the perk to do. So 59 perks to choose from. A number between 1 and 59.
Here's a random number 32.
Okay, what is this going to be? 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 30. 31, 32. Mr. Sandman. So, instant mode can silently kill any human or ghoul, which has been really useful before we finish the game. Not going to really face many sleeping humans or ghouls at this point, but there we go, we've got it now. And here is X2, the transmitter antenna array. Enemies here. We need to climb up the satellite dish and retrieve the X2 antenna. That is the current objective. Looks like it's just a one sort of room deal. Ah. Switch to the right weapon, for God's sake. Please take it down. He's critical. This is not working. Ah, the light switch. I don't think they explode. If they're not a robo-scorpions, but I'll step back anyway in case. Not doing that well for me. Right, it just did, just as I switched weapons, so good. Just picking it away at it with that. I've not got much ammo for it. I should have probably hit it with the axe, especially now I've got, you know, really good melee! Right, so this should be where we need to be to get this radar thing.
Try to leave your dome, think tank, and you will be punished by the pincered might of my Robo-Scorpion army. Trying to steal the H2 transmitter array antenna, are you? You won't succeed. Not if my lethal Robo-Scorpions have any say in the matter.
So there are now robo-scorpions in the area I just came from. I see them from here. Not quite. I'm guessing as soon as I step outside, they're going to be there.
Time for
Yep.
violence. Prepare to be attacked by Dr. Mobius.
Some down there as well. I can't switch weapons. My hands are too stupid and fat. Okay, take that, loser. Okay, switch to the weapon I want now. Heal up, heal up. Goddamn, heal up. I'm going to take a buff as well. Get my health higher. Let's give the axe a go against these. I can close the distance, it's fine. Okay, that works pretty well if you can close the distance. Now get away. Where's the other one? Down there in that corner. Get around there and jump off at it. Get it. If you disable them, you can stun lock them and it's fine. Just when they blow up, they're going to do a little bit of damage. We're back to hidden, but as soon as we go outside, there's going to be problems. So, return to the think tank. Okay, it's just literally return to the think tank. Right, there's going to be robo-scorpions out here, obviously.
3. Dr. Mobius, 0.
That one's down. Don't like this. Get that one down. Stun lock this. Come on. This works really well against these, actually. It's surprising. Down. Back to caution. Now get out of here. Get back to the think tank. Let's get back inside and sort this out. Next time we're going to start the quest, the think tank, and yeah, carry on with this story. But we're gonna finish all my friends of off switches. I swear to God, I'm going to do that quest. Right. So which ones did I get? I got the jukebox. I know I got the jukebox.
Yeah, dig that sweet music. Damn, it's good to be back online.
Can you do anything like that for me?
Got yourself a sonic emitter, don't you? Thought so. Bring that.
Okay, yeah, so I get it. You can... I found some files for you. 3 of them. Okay, I'm going to recalibrate Revelation. Okay, now let's stick it at Revelation. Let's remember what it actually does. So, 33, 35 at Revelation. Oh, 58. Let's remember that number. 58 as well. What's the difference then? That does EMP damage and critical strike knockback. Is it the critical strike that's different?
What's that?
Critical kill dismemberment. I think I'd prefer the Gabriel's Bark to that. And if we put Tarantula on it, what does that look like? That is the best one. Critical strike incendiary, and it's, yeah, the best. So, that's become an even better weapon for us now. Sonic Emitter Tarantula. Light switch 1.
Oh my. Partial functionality restored. That's less than optimal.
It's not often I meet a light switch with brains and beauty. I think we're gonna like it here.
Oh, well, that's very sweet of you. Maybe discuss theorems. Theorems?
I'd enjoy that.
Me too. Hope you can keep up. I work pretty fast. Here, something for you to brush up on.
We've got a Programmer's Digest, nice. What function do you serve?
Dr. Mobius and I were deeply involved in research on the ability
Why is everything so
of light
sexual
to enhance
here?
human cognition.
What are the results?
We observed a fascinating phenomenon. Certain spectra of visible light actually increased cognitive function and reasoning ability. Of course, Dr. Mobius's brain is so big already, we had a hard time measuring it.
Why is everything so sexual here? Do I have Autodoc? I think I do.
Well, how about that? Old Autodoc's back online. Well, alright, come here, let's have a look at you.
Well, let's engage your services.
And rightly so, I should think. Alright then, let me just fire up the old interface for you.
Okay, right, okay, there's a lot of things here. Basic physical. Okay, no. Right, radiation sickness, what was I on? Let's reload. That's easier. I'm going to reload and plug them back in. Book shoot, I know we got that one.
Good day, citizen. Library Processing Unit 232.7 is online and ready to eradicate sedition.
Eradicate sedition?
Of course, citizen. That's my duty and sole joy in life. All those books from before the war, full of seditious, treasonous, complicated thoughts. Just dump them in and lickety-split. I'll have them pulped, scrubbed clean, and pressed out again clean and white and sedition-free.
So you make blank books, what's the point in that?
Blank books are better for the mind, citizen. Real science by real men in lab coats has proved that introducing outside thoughts confuses the brain. Blank books encourage the reader not to question, but to blindly and zealously accept what's put in front of him. Also, I suppose you could use them to keep a journal.
Okay, so I'm guessing I can use him to make blank books, which will help me in crafting for those book things I picked up there. Because I can make skill books, yeah? So I've got a 1 recipe, and 25 blank books, Wonder Glue. So that's where that comes in. Get you back on again. Right, to engage your services. Cosmetic surgery. What does swap body parts do? So basic physical heals me and heals my rads, which is a naughty thing. Cosmetic surgery is going to change my appearance, I'm guessing. Currently missing. Get a haircut? Currently missing. Right, okay. So I've activated all the ones that I have access to. It's all good. Just going to get the light switch and the... what else? There's the light switch in my room. The toaster and Muggy. And that's the three... Oh, there's pre-war books here. Can I bring those to the... I've got some seditious material.
Fantastic. And that means they're not just commies. Greetings, citizen.
So, it removed those and gave me 2 blank books. So I need 25 to be able to actually create anything. So, well, that's a bit far off. Maybe it'll happen, but probably not at this stage. I've done a bit of a trade there. I'm going to get 1,575 caps for buying loads of ammo, loads of stim packs, and selling all the crap that I picked up along the way. Back up to a decent amount of caps again, surprisingly.
No.
Right, so let's go down to the think tank. We're not going to talk to Dr. Klein quite yet. We'll do that at the start of the next episode, but we need to talk to Dr. Borous about Gabe. We'll finish that quest line off.
The lobotomite returns.
Be quiet. Is this Gabe's bowl? Your dog from X8, Gabe?
What? Why, yes, it is. I used to leave it outside his doghouse, chock full of chems, before the cybernetic modifications, of course. And no matter how chemmed the food, he would always eat it, and his tail would wag, even while you know, I'm having the most perplexing feeling squiggling through my biogel. I can't quite pin it down.
Sounds like Gabe really loved you.
Why, yes, Gabe. No matter how awful my day had been, he was always waiting there. How odd. My gel is decoagulating. And when I would talk to him about Betsy, and how Marcus would beat on me and call me Smarty's sissy pants, he'd just sit there, head on my knee, and... If you don't mind, I'll take that bowl. Just need to remove it. Put it away, somewhere out of radar range. For some reason, its similarity to the crater shape of Big Mountain is starting to fill up all available cognitive spaces. That, combined with my own overwhelming feeling of having done something terrible, the two were hitting me with unexpected force.
Mate, you fed your dog drugs. Did you not realise that was wrong at the time? It sounds to me like you hurt someone who loved you very much.
As odd as it is, I believe that is the conclusion. And I wonder why it didn't hit me before, until I saw that memory in your hands. This sensation is unpleasant. I don't care for it. I don't care for this place either. And I feel as if we've forgotten something. Still, it is no matter. Crush the feeling down. Crush it down. Push it into the loop. Yes, forgotten. Almost. Yes, I do not need to remember anymore. Not today.
So next episode we'll start off the quest, Old World Blues, which I think is the final quest in this game. Whether we'll finish it, I'm not sure, but starting next episode will be the beginning of the end of Old World Blues. But for now, this has been Smoke Mac and IR with Fort Vegas Hardcore Roulette, episode 47. Thank you for watching, and ta-ra!